Hey guys, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys, and this one is for the sign of Virgo. And as usual, Virgos, messages may or may not resonate during the reading. Keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't. Otherwise, you'll create yourself a story that doesn't exist, right? Right? And cards, when they come in reverse, upside down. I do read intuitively, and I'll provide you the messages I receive from spirit guides. Let's get into it, the Virgos, and see what we have for you. Spirit of the Animal Oracle, my absolute favorite. You get the unicorn. Infinite possibilities. Cha-ching. So, you are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Ooh. Love, love, love that energy. There's some motivation for you, Virgos. Now, let's decode a dream. Our dream life and waking life are very much connected, so if we understood why we're having certain dreams, then perhaps it can help us in our waking life, right? So let's see what dream you guys need to have decoded for you guys today, Virgos. What dream are we decoding for Virgos, spirit guys? It's taking a minute. All right, there it is. So, do you dream of religion or religious figures or spiritual figures? Okay, well, here's what it means if you do, Virgos. So, a spiritual leader such as Jesus or Buddha or Muhammad, or an anonymous priest or nun, or a religious symbol such as an angel, cross, star, or crescent moon probably indicates moral or spiritual issues in your life. Okay, well, that's intense. You're being urged to find a way forward. Your dream is unlikely to be directing you forward to a particular faith or belief. Interesting, huh? So, more probably, it represents your desire for more guidance, comfort, or support. There may be some confusion or a craving for a moral compass. Perhaps you'd benefit from a role model on life's path. Okay, well, there are important decisions to be made, and you'll do well to seek guidance from either your best self or your most insightful self, or from some external source of wisdom. You need to take your focus away from material concerns and place it on higher values, the things that truly matter in your life. Wow, now that's deep, huh? Very deep energies. Okay. Deep message. Okay, let's see what's not being said between you and whoever it is you're dealing with, okay? What's going on between you guys and what's not being said? And for different reasons, right? Some of us have abandonment issues, by being ghosted, dumped, or people just disappearing on us like a fart in the wind, Five of Pentacles. That's my fart in the wind card. Let's see what's not being said between you and who you're dealing with, Virgos. Virgos. Okay, well, there's three there. So let's just take the whole drama. Do 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 do. Okay, the young and the restless. I know some people's lives are like the young and the restless. Like, Jamie, it's not funny. Well, I know it's not, but soap operas are. Like, not the real ones, right? That's when we can live vicariously through other people. I am stuck in visions of us together. So somebody cannot stop thinking about you and them. Emotions overwhelm me. And last but not least, why can't I move on from you? Wow. Somebody can't let go, or maybe it's both of you guys. Now let's roll these dice. They have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild, and I'm going to roll them until I have 5 different letters. Could confirm your person's first name, their last name, their initials with yours, really, whatever helps you identify who it is you could be dealing with, okay? Virgos, we've got the letter O. Y. So we got yo so far. Wild. This may be a wild reading. Wild again. Oh, Virgos, what is going on in your life? We've got B. B for baby. And we have the letter D. D for divine destiny. Okay, and that last but not least, wild again. Well, is this going to be a wild reading there, Virgos? The letter F. F as in fabulous. Okay, so F, D, B, Y, and O. Love it. If your person's letter didn't come out, don't worry about it. You may resonate way more with the reading. And keep in mind, vice versa could happen. So Virgos, I could say this is you on this side, but you feel like your person is here and you're on this side, and that works just fine. And then we'll do the energies between you and who you're dealing with in the middle, okay? Virgos, let's see what's going on here with your energies. Virgos, what's going on with Virgos' energies? Oh, 3 of Pentacles. Oh, teamwork makes the dream work. We're going to see what that's all about. And, Explorer of Swords. Well, have you been speaking your mind lately? Maybe even at work? You know, asserting yourself? 9 of Swords, because it's like things are not going, you know, really great right now. Oh, wow, we've got Guide of Cups. You're somebody who's very kind, caring, loving, nurturing. You have a lot of love to give. And perhaps you're being taken advantage of is what I'm getting. Ooh, 10 of Swords. You need to put an end to a situation where you're being taken advantage of. Okay, well, let's clarify these with my little French frog deck here. And let's clarify the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, Spirit Guides. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here for Virgo's energies? Okay, far too many, but we've got the Emperor and the 3 of Wands. Oh no, this isn't the Emperor. I've drawn my glasses on. It's l'Impératrice, the Empress. Oh, the Mother of all Queens of Tarot. Very powerful, powerful feminine energy. Whether you're masculine or feminine, sex is irrelevant in a reading. Okay, but you carry a lot of beautiful, kind, caring. I feel like you go out of your way to help a lot of people, and you're not always appreciated for it. 3 of Wands, le 3 de bâton, ben, tiens. So I've been waiting. Yeah, I feel like you're still kind of waiting. I feel like for the right partnership. 9 d'Elixir, the 9 of Cups. Well, go after your dreams. Go after what makes you feel amazing, what makes you feel good, because when you're in those energies, that's when you meet the person who's meant for you that's in those same energies, because the energies that you give out to the universe are the ones that you are going to attract, right? So if you're in a negative state and you're like, I hate the world, well, you're going to probably run into somebody else who hates the world, and then it's not going to be a good combination, right? No. So let's see what we got for the Explorer of Swords. I feel like you've been really speaking your mind lately. Yeah, because you're just like, this is so frustrating. 9 of Wands, you're just like, I just keep getting, the shitty end of the stick. Yeah, well, that's when, things start to get frustrating, right? Wow. 8 de pièces, the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you're doing a lot of speaking up at work, perhaps. I don't know if it's like with a coworker or with your boss, but 6 de pièces, 6 of Pentacles. Perhaps you feel like you're taking on a lot more, at work, and somebody's taking advantage, and perhaps you're doing their work as well as your work. I don't know. It's just kind of what I'm getting here. 9 of Swords. The sleepless night, stress, anxiety. Wow, 3 of Swords. 3 de couteaux, 3 of knives in French. Yeah, you just keep getting your heart broken. 6 de bâton, 6 of wands. But you are so much stronger than you give yourself credit for, Virgos. This is Leo energy, victory, success. I feel like every crappy, situation, encounter, relationship, whatever, has just made you a stronger person. As much as you don't want to admit it, right? 2 de couteau, the 2 of swords. Yeah, you're like, yeah, right. You're just on the fence. Your heart chakra's closed. I mean, you've got like those knives crisscross And, the Two of Swords is usually, across your heart with a blindfold on, right? So, yeah, you're just having a hard time allowing anyone in, right? The Queen of Cups. You're just like, because you have such a kind, caring heart, and people to take advantage of you. But you need to be done with that. Zis de bâton, 10 of wands. This is carrying your burdens, everybody else's burdens, and, getting really heavy energies on the shoulders. Cinq d'élixir, the 5 of cups. I feel like this has sent you into a depression. Okay, I feel like you've been really depressed for a while. I mean, we've got cyanide and morphine here, and what's the other one here? Anyway, I can't read it. It's too small. Huit de couteau, the 8 of swords. Sleepless nights, stress, anxiety is the 9 of swords and the 8 of swords. It's living in a self-imposed prison inside your own mind, and you can let yourself out. You've got such a big heart. You need to let go of all of the energies that have hurt you, insulted you, harmed you, left you, abandoned you, all those energies. Because when you carry that with you, people feel those energies, right? Look at that death. L'arcane sans nom. The arcana without a name. It's the literal translation. Le chariot, the chariot. Cancer energy, you're moving in a whole new direction in your life. For some of you guys, you may be moving jobs, and perhaps this new job will make you a lot happier. Huit d'élixir, the 8 of cups. You need to let go of the emotional baggage that you're carrying because it is not getting you anywhere, okay? You need to pull up your big boy pants, your big girl pants, and get shit done, right? Life sucks a lot of the times, right? Right? It just does. And, my kid had cancer, and I was dealing with that for 5 years of my life. We all have a, sad story to tell. And, it's what you do with the energies that you're given, right? Right? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? I learned that because my kid survived, right? All right, so Virgos, let's see what's going on with your person's energies. Virgos, person's energies, please, spirit guides. What is going on with Virgos, person's energies? 8 of Swords, well, they feel a similar way as you. Then this is crazy, crazy shit bonkers because you know what? We've got the Father of Cups here and we got the Queen of Cups here. So this is divine counterpart energies. This person feels like you are their person. And they have been in a self-imposed prison in their mind for a while. Are you kidding me? And look, we get the King or the Father and the Mother of Cups. Well, interesting. And the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This person wants to get married. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on with this person, but they feel like it's love at first sight. It's kind of what I'm getting. Wow. And then we've got the 6 of Cups, soulmate energy. They feel love at first sight because they feel a soulmate connection with you. And that's something they have never felt before. And I feel like they've let themselves out pretty quick out of the self-imposed prison. I mean, look, they're almost a butterfly, right? So they're about to release themselves out of that cocoon and start to fly. Wow. 8 of Swords. Let's clarify that 8 of Swords. This is another French frog deck I've got here. So let's see what we've got for the 8 of Swords. Oh, wow, we've got le 6 de Pentacle. Uh-huh. They're finally feeling a balanced energy. They're finally feeling like this is the right feeling. Oh mon Dieu, ben tiens, regarde. Oh, c'est beau, c'est beau, c'est beau. King of Pentacles, Roi de Pentacle. Could we have another Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn? This person's ready to settle down. L'Empereur, of course. We've got l'Impératrice here, the Empress, and l'Empereur, the Emperor. Okay, Aries energy, Taurus energy. Wow, okay. Well, oh, look at that. Card from this deck, Knight of Swords. Well, we'll just put it here and shuffle it right good. Obviously, I don't know how to clean up very well. So we got Mother of Cups. Let's see the Mother of Cups energy. Le Chariot. You guys are turning your lives around, going in a new direction, and I feel like that's when you guys run into each other. Okay, not like literally, but I feel like that's when you guys encounter one another. Le pendu. They self-sacrifice so much of themselves in their life, and they feel like you're very similar energy, where you're very selfless, so they can feel that. La tempérance, temperance, Sagittarius energy. This is guardian angel energy, energy of protection. And this person feels like there's a guardian angel bringing you to them. Okay, Father of Cups. Father of Cups. Well, we've got Valet de Bâton. That's the Page of Wands. I feel like this person has had, a lot of seriousness in their life in the last little while. They have not had any fun in a while. Yeah, look, Five of Swords, Cinq d'Épée. They have been dealing with deceit, defeat. Dealing with energies that are doing things behind their back, hoping they don't get caught. Well, they did. Two of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like your person was juggled. Okay, and they don't feel like you got any of that going on. They're like, you are so different than anyone else they've ever met. All right, well, let's clarify that Hierophant there. Why is the Hierophant here? I feel like this person's ready for commitment, marriage. Cavalier de Bâton, they were cheated on. They were cheated on, and they're really hoping that they're right this time, that you are the one. Oh my goodness, I feel like they had a divorce, and they're like, I don't want history to repeat itself. And could be Capricorn energy, could be just confirming Capricorn energy here too, but I'm feeling like it was them. They felt trapped. You make them feel so good, because here comes the sun, do 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 do, yeah. Oh my goodness. You make them feel so good. I mean, Six of Cups, soulmate energy here. Soulmate energy. Let's see what we've got here. Spirit guides. Clarify that Six of Cups for us, please. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're speaking your mind. You're getting things said and done. And you're not letting anybody walk all over you anymore. Reine de Bâton. They love the confidence you've got going on. You're so sexy, because confidence is the sexiest trait in a human being. So when somebody's confident, it's going to work out. They're coming in with the offer because they're so attracted to you. Never met anybody quite like you. All right, guys. So I'm just going to talk to you for a second, maybe a little bit more than a second. I'm sure you guys have noticed that I have a lot more definition in my body, and that I'm not suffering from inflammation. My face is not swollen. I don't have the chubby cheeks anymore, the big double chin, and you can actually see my neck in definition, right? Well, that's because I've been taking Phix. And Phix is a matured hops extract that helps burn visceral fat. And the visceral fat is what is around your organs, your lungs, your kidneys, your liver, everything that's stopping those organs from working at full capacity. So if you're suffering from, blood sugars, glucose, abnormalities, or controlling your sugars, whatever it is that you're having difficulties with, or you have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, thyroid issues, or you've had your thyroid removed, or you have anything. Mine was IBS. I had irritable bowel syndrome. And it's exactly as it sounds. Your bowels are irritated, and because you're so stressed out, because I just told you guys about what I've gone through, and a lot of you guys who watch know what I've gone through, because I've had my channel for 5 years, and Kirsten's numbers were pretty much starting to become very significant at that time. If you understand AML, acute myeloid leukemia, once your numbers climb to, I believe it's 25, you have like full-blown leukemia. And that was a long road to everything. And we're now finally, she's in remission and doing great, and I'm doing great now. And it's funny because when Michelle, my friend, introduced me to the Phix, I said, well, I'm not buying the 3 bottles and 12 snaps here for 199 USD. On top of that, buying a membership for $29.99 USD. because I don't know if this is going to work for me. Oh my goodness. My IBS, I felt like construction workers were inside my body and went in and fixed everything going on bad in my bowels. I have not had a bowel issue since then. Okay, I mean, sure, I've eaten something that didn't sit well with me, maybe too much hot sauce or something like that, but, even that isn't even that bad, and I suffer from excessive heartburn. I take Nexium every day. I'm gonna stop taking my meds, but I tell you, I don't have heartburn so bad that I can't sleep. Even if I miss one, it's fine. Before, if I missed one, oh my goodness, it was like, whew, not doing well at all. So, what is in here is the matured hops extract as well as purified water. And all you do is you squeeze the snap into any drink. If you're like, oh, what about this one, Jamie? What about this one? Hot, cold, doesn't matter, okay? Any drink. And you got 12 of these for the convenience of traveling or whatever, but you also get 3 of these bottles for 199 USD. So you got to think 30 in here is 100. So 99 USD, 3 of these bottles and 12 of these snaps, which is 87 servings, is 199 USD. So you're getting quite the deal, and it's a promo. You can't buy it again, but you do get ISR pricing once you do sign up to be an ISR. And there's really good deals, good pricing, because there's also the Fulvic, NZ-Fulvic, New Zealand Fulvic that's available, as well as the Emulin 5. And the NZ-Fulvic supports nutrient absorption, supports a healthy immune system, and helps detox the body. And it's in with the good, out with the bad. And this is taken from the purest earth that is located in New Zealand. Okay, so they say it's from the most nutrient-dense soil of New Zealand. Okay. And it tells you exactly what it's about. And then we've got the Emulin 5, which is for blood sugars. So anybody having difficulties with their blood sugars, so this supports a healthy inflammatory response, immune system function, blood sugar levels. So and it helps to lose weight, obviously, because it's taking a lot of sugars out of your body. And I'm sure you've noticed my video shorts, guys. I'm on day 3 of the juice. So exciting. So if you want to see what it looks like, just have a look on my page. My daughter gave me another head cold, so I'm on cold number 3 since I've got back from Vegas. I'm not quite sure what is going on, but there's a lot of sicknesses going around, and I seem to be magnetized to them for some strange reason, but I'm getting through them because I'm not debilitated, and I feel like it's because of the NZ-Fulvic is helping me, be able to function. So anyway, if you guys are interested in any of the products, let me know in the comments down below or send me an email. Okay, guys, and let's get back to your reading. All right, so Virgos, let's see what's going on with you and your person's energies. Virgos and who they are dealing with energies, spirit guides. What do you have for Virgos and who they're dealing with? Thank you. Wow, I saw this as a shuffling meant to come out. The Wheel of Fortune, it's destiny. It's fate. It's divine timing, guys. This is meant to be. Whoa, Knight of Wands. Well, here's little Rico Suave. This is the neighborhood bike everyone's taking a ride on. So they're like, well, if things hadn't happened the way that they did, right, with the Knight of Wands over here, that they would have never met you. So they're seeing this as a blessing in disguise. Yeah, it might not have worked out. They went through painful. Yeah, they had to go through what they did, and I feel like they're realizing this. 7 of Swords, lying, cheating, while stealing. Look, they're getting robbed. Not cool. Oh my goodness. 5 of Blades and 7 of Blades. You guys have gone through so much deceit. But it was all meant to happen this way. Because this is what's making you who you are today. The strong individual that's going to be attracting the kind of love that you want and desire. Are you kidding me? King of Pentacles. And I feel like this person that you're dealing with perhaps could have like this really beautiful talent, okay? Something that others do not encompass, okay? Because of their success. They're very humble. They're not somebody who, likes to rub it in anybody's face or anything like that. 5 of Wands, but they do have a lot of people jealous of them because of their success. Wow. Knight of Swords. I feel like this person deals with a lot of deceptive energies. And I feel like this is about, what they're going through and how and why they're attracted to you is kind of what I'm getting for these energies between you both. The Knight of Wands here. Justice. Karma is taking care of the Knight of Wands energy, baby. Taking care of business every day. It always feels like somebody's watching me. You caught their eye. You caught their eye. Oh mon Dieu, we've got lovers in a dangerous time. Well, I feel like everything had to happen. All those crappy things that happened, it's part of life, part of the path. Clarify that Seven of Swords. Well, Two of Cups and the Lovers, very similar energy for me as a reader. This person could be very different than your usual type and expectation, okay? So if this person is somebody who, doesn't really look like your type, but there's just something about them that you're attracted to, is because it's soulmate energy. Again, Six of Cups. And they were feeling that soulmate energy right over here. Six of Cups, Six of Cups. Totally feeling that. Oh my goodness. The Emperor again. L'Empereur could be dealing with an Aries. If not, this person could be somebody in a position of power, authority, or they could be older than you. They could run a business. They're just somebody who's very intelligent. A lot of people respect them and admire them and go to see them for advice, How are you so successful? I want to be just like you. A lot of people want to be like this person. Queen of Cups. So they see the love and kindness that you have. You're so different than all of the deceptive energies they have been encountering. You give off a completely different energy, an energy of trust. And this is what this is, the Ace of Swords. This is all about, I feel like there's good communication between you both, and you realize that you guys are both very similar in the way that you guys feel so comfortable enough to be able to open up to one another, that the communication is very clear. It's very different and nice. Death, Scorpio energy. Okay, the past has to be the past. I mean, look at that. She's dancing on his grave. They're doing some voodoo dance. Oh, yay. They're finally gone, So I feel like let go of the past, man. Let it go. What do you need it for, right? Plan to have a garage sale with it? Nobody wants to buy any of your shit. Just saying. Just saying, right? All right, well, let's see what we've got for a soulmate card for you guys, Virgos. And hello, Jacob. Jacob's one of my ISRs that joined actually early on in the game, and I haven't chatted with him in a while. So if you're watching, Jacob, I hope you're doing well. So, and I hope your love life's going well too. Let's see what we have for Virgos. So close your eyes. Whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read the energy to you, allow the words that I read to resonate within your heart center. Ooh, this is exactly I was saying through your entire reading. You are who you are because of your history. All of it has helped you grow in love and wisdom. Every experience has blessed you in some way. Embrace the past and forgive anything that needs forgiving. This is like the summary of your reading. I'm just a little bit flabbergasted by this because I'm like, seriously? Let's see what we've got here. Straight from the heart. Oh, one of my kids got me this outfit for Mother's Day, and the other one got me the shine here. If anybody's wondering, it's the Fenty line, and it's how many carats? That's literally what it's called. Okay, so straight from the heart. Okay, well, let's see what we have. Oh, there's two here that want to come out. So first one says, I create positive actions through the cycle of change. Bingo. And this one says, I accept my vulnerability. It strengthens my love of self. We were like talking about all these things. I mean, I can't make this up. I just can't. Let's see what we got for a healing oracle. Don't forget to thumbs up the reading, hit that like button. It really helps the algorithm in the channel. And don't forget to subscribe. It's free and it keeps you up to date on my videos. And share the reading with anyone who you feel could use these messages. Because sometimes we watch a video and we're like, whoa, I know somebody going through that. Send it to them. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Look at this. Inner strength. I was constantly telling you, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. And that's hilarious because Virgo's hermit energy going toward the light where the lantern is with the star inside, searching for the light. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God, I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. Believe in yourself. You're way more powerful than you give yourself credit for, Virgos. Anyway, I sure hope you enjoyed the reading. And thank you guys so much. And if you got any questions about any of the products, let me know. I can send you whatever you want in information because I got a whole bunch of it. So I don't want to bombard anybody, so just ask and you shall receive. So have a great night, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you guys way more than you guys even know because I'd be nothing without any of you guys. So thank you guys so much and love you. Bye, guys.